Hi, I'm Liz. I want to share with you a breathing technique that I teach to all my clients and something that I use every single day. This technique can be used in a number of different ways, and depending on how much time you have and where you are, you can take it to different levels. It comes from a huge amount of evidence and research into the different effects of different breathing techniques on our body. And there are so many different breathing techniques, but this particular one has the effect of bringing your body back to its natural balance. Whether you're just busy running around all day, looking after children or working, or whether you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed or stressed, if you're feeling tired or exhausted or lethargic, either way, your autonomic nervous system, which is everything that's going on in your body, all your organs, your heart beating, your blood pumping, that's everything that's going on inside you that you're not consciously aware of. It means that that's out of balance. It's either kind of in fight mode, or it's in flight mode. And that has an effect on our body over time. It's what creates stress in our body. It's what creates situations where we find ourselves too much in an either a kind of fight place, or the opposite. And what this breathing technique will do is bring your body back to its natural balance, which not only will help your immune system work better, it will help your brain think better, and it will help you feel better. So you can use this breathing technique when you're out and about. You can use it anywhere. The one I'm going to show you today is not more of a meditative practice, which is how we can extend this technique. Today, I just want to teach you this breathing technique, and you can do it in the car, you can do it when you're loading the dishwasher, or when you're in the middle of an argument, you can do it on the loo. What I would invite you to do is to set a timer on your phone, on your watch, maybe put post-it notes in different places, and create a practice. Create a way of reminding yourself to practice this breathing technique at intervals throughout the day. And the more you do that, the more of an impact you will have on your body. This can then be a preventative technique. It will help keep your body safe. It will help keep your body in a more resilient state. And it can then be used in an emergency as well. For every 5 minutes we do this breathing technique, it has an impact on our body for 4 hours. So it's actually super, super powerful. So I do this breathing technique 7 or 8 times a day, just whenever I think of it. I do it in the morning for a bit longer, and I do it whenever I think of it. I also do it if I'm finding myself reacting to stuff, if I'm finding myself feeling stressed or anxious, not happening so much at the moment, but if I was in a traffic jam or in a queue, or if I'm in a rush and I feel myself feeling quite stressed about that, it just brings me back into my body. The other beautiful benefit for it, and this is something that I feel is really important, is it will strengthen your connection with your body. So we are living in a society where we overuse our mind, and we forget about our body's power. We forget about its intuition. And the stronger your connection with your body, the more it will talk to you, the more it will give you information. And this is especially important with our exercise, with our fitness, with our movement, with keeping our body safe. The more in tune you are with what your body's doing and how it's feeling, the more it will let you know if there's something that is causing pain within your body. The way I like to think of pain is, please acknowledge information now. And the more we listen to our body, the more we can respond and do something about it. So this breathing technique helps to bring you back into your body and take you out of your mind. It helps to cultivate a mindful practice of just being really present. So instead of thinking about what's going to happen in the future or what might have happened in the past, it will help you just be really present. Also, if you're somebody who really struggles with meditation or being present or trying to focus on being present or mindful or any of those things, what this will do is give you something to focus on instead of you having to kind of try and be mindful. So all you need to do, if you're sitting down or if you're standing, is to have a straight spine. What we want to be able to do, if you're sitting in a chair, don't sit on a sofa, don't have yourself all slumped back. You want to be able to sit up straight because we're going to be breathing into our diaphragm. It's really, really important for this technique for us to breathe into our diaphragm. So spine straight, and your head should be in a neutral position. You don't want it too far forward or back. Imagine that you've got Winnie the Pooh's balloon floating above your head, pulling you upwards. And then just begin to be aware of your breath. If you're in a place that you can close your eyes with this, then do so. If you're not, but you're in a place where you're not operating anything, what you could do is just choose a spot above your eye line that you can begin to stare at, and then just relax your eyes. That's called peripheral vision. So you just kind of stare at a spot and then just relax your eyes. And even if your eyes aren't closed, it has an incredibly relaxing effect. So actually I'm teaching you 2 techniques. That's your first one extra for free. And then just begin to breathe through a count of 5, breathing in through your nose and breathing into your diaphragm. So as you breathe in, breathe into your diaphragm, imagining that you're blowing a balloon up inside your tummy, and breathing out either through your nose or your mouth. So breathing in for 5 and out for 5. Don't hold your breath at either end, just create a beautiful curve for one breath to the next. So breathing in, minimizing the rise of your shoulders, and then allowing your ribs to expand and your diaphragm to expand. So breathing in and out. In and even if you only have enough time for 5 or 6 of those breaths, you will feel any tension to begin to dissipate, and it will just give you enough balance to be able to come back into yourself. If you have longer to do it, then just stay with it as long as feels comfortable. Be curious about how your body's feeling and just really, really enjoy it.